Your food here. I need a haircut. Man.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, St. Louis.
Just about ready to go. Cardinals. And today's starter, Chris Carpenter. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
And that one is downstairs. 1-1. And misses inside. Strike 2. 2
balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Oh, you got too fast.
So up next for Toronto, Orlando Hudson.
Number 1.
$70.
And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play. Nicely done for the out. So digging in, Vernon Wells.
Number 10.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Back here at Busch Stadium. And today on the hill, Roy Halladay. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Out to short. Throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman. Drilled out towards left center field. Wells under it. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, top of the second, leading off, number 47. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Alex Rios stands in now and watches strike 1. Rip to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
You ain't gonna pitch it.
Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jim Edmonds. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You got sauce on it? Oh my God.
Next offering is fouled back. Towards first. Steps on first for the out. Reggie Sanders next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Good way back.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Here's the third baseman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Now he breaks his bat. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning, and now the switch hitting catcher, number 9. Ground ball, left side. Handles, throws to first, and 1 away in the top of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop. And that one missing low. On the ground to third.
Got him.
Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Reed Johnson next up for the Blue Jays. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. And it's a one. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the last of the third. And now number 12. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You know, these Cards, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
1 out, base is empty. And that is out of play. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, number 22.
Here's the shortstop. At the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Out there to center. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Orlando Hudson. Carpenter back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Carpenter ready to fire now. And a foul ball. This one in the air. Under it. 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Wells batting with 1 down, takes the strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Pop foul out of play off to the right. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there. It
pulls it down to third. And that ends the That's out to center field. Wells gets under it. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now the first baseman 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Redbirds trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one hit to right. Rios. That's out number 2. And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now the DH, number 29.
Number 29.
First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Nope,
that one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Into center. Reaching for it and brings it in. And here's the first baseman. He's already homered in this game. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Just missed. That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Rios. Up the middle. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Reggie Sanders. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now the third baseman, he's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now it's the second baseman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the left fielder. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that is strike 1. In the dirt, but kept close. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back to back. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Molina swings through it for strike 1. Ripped to third. Wide throw, and it gets away. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 1-1. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Hit weakly on the ground, and foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Left stranded, but they do push across 1. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the shortstop. Grounded out his first time. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. To the right side, and that chance handled. Over to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here in St. Louis, now the number 2 hitter, Larry Walker. What a stop. Throw to first. In time. Got him.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. And the batter now, Jim Edmonds. This one in the air, center field. Wells settles under it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now up for St. Louis, Reggie Sanders. 0 for 2 in this one. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the dirt.
0-2 is the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. No runs, 1 hit, no error. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Orlando Hudson. Just missed.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Here's a high chopper. Zips it across. Barely got him for the out. Close play. And now for the Jays, Vernon Wells. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the... Back here in St. Louis, here's the third baseman, number 27, Holiday, back to work. Ground ball right side. Hudson tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, 1 for 2. Now fly ball to right center. Wells on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the... And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, number 29. And that's in there at the knees.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
One ball, 2 strikes.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
2 outs. This to third, and that one handled. Whips it across, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 30. Here's the catcher, Molina. Hard ground ball for a base stop. And that turns the lineup over.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing. On the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. First and second, no outs. Walker getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. No outs, runners at first and second. Up the middle. Oh, a great flip. There's one. On to first, double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember,
now this is through for a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Chop back up the middle. Tosses to first. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Number 44 comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And he hits a ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Inside. Now 2-0. And another ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Ball 4, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
Well, this came apart.
Runner takes off. That one to first. And it's just foul. That was close. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. And there are 2 outs. So they're down to their final out. Now here is Vernon Wells. Just missed.
Typically the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now first and second with 2 outs.
That swing is all about believing in yourself, especially here in the late stages. Sitting with the 3-0 count and using it to your advantage. A great job of hitting in a big spot.
Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy.